Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Again, this is Teacher Floyd from Floyd Education, and for today's topic, we're going to have a short exercise in which we're going to find out some mistakes in these following sentences, and I hope it will be fun. Are you now ready? Let's go. Hello, this is Teacher Floyd from Floyd Education. Okay, so I prepared an activity for tonight. Okay, so this is a very important skill. I want you all to be able to find out or figure out some mistakes in these following sentences, and this is a very important skill anyway, right? Okay, so let's go to number one. I'm going to read it twice, and I'm going to give you maybe 5 seconds to figure out the mistake. Let's go to number one. Anna threw the ball, and Elsa scored a goal. Anna threw the ball, and Elsa scored a goal. Okay, so what's wrong with the sentence? The correct form of the verb when it comes to simple past tense. So this is Anna threw. Let's go to number two. She's waiting for Myrna. She always arrive late. She's waiting for Myrna. She always arrive late. What's wrong with the sentence? Okay, so the problem here is the subject verb agreement. So she always arrives late. Let's go to number three. Oh no, look at those clouds. It's going to rain. Oh no, look at those clouds. It's going to rain. There's one word missing here. Okay, so we're missing the be verb. Okay, so we have it is going to rain. Okay, or we can say also it's going to rain, right? In the short form. Let's go to number four. Floyd is tall with brown eyes and he has a long hair. Floyd is tall with brown eyes and he has a long hair. Okay, the mistake here is don't put an article when we're talking about long hair. He has long hair. Let's go to number five. Can you get me a tea sweet? I'll pay you back later. Can you get me a tea sweet? I'll pay you back later. Okay. Maybe the mistake here is we must be careful when it comes to arranging or sequencing of words. Remember when we're using adjective plus the word that you are describing. Again, the adjective and the word that you are describing. So, look at this one. Sweet is an adjective. So, sweet tea. So sweet, we are describing the word tea. Sweet tea. Be careful with the sequencing. Okay, let's go to number six. I live at a small village a few miles outside the city. I live at a small village a few miles outside the city. So what's wrong with this sentence? Okay, so when we're talking about at, we're talking about a specific location. Is that a specific location? Okay, so maybe let's try to put in. Because in is when we're talking about bigger location, right? And at is more specific. Maybe we can use I live at Number 24, 24 village, right? That is very specific. Okay, but in, not so specific. Okay, now let's go to number 7. Okay, so number 7, I went to cinema and saw fantastic movie last week. I went to cinema and saw fantastic movie last week. What's wrong with the sentence? Okay, so we have two mistakes here. Be careful when we are using some articles or when we are lacking articles. When we say articles, a or the. So I went to the cinema. I went to the cinema and saw a a fantastic or a fantastic movie last week. So those are what we call articles. Okay, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm hoping that you improve yourselves or your skills when it comes to pointing out some mistakes. And remember, this is a very important skill. Again, this is Teacher Floyd from Floyd Education, hoping to see you next time. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. Bye. See you.